Down the road there lives a man I'd like you all to know. He grew a great big marrow for the local flower show. And when the story got around, they came from far and wide. And when the people saw the marrow, everybody cried, "Oh, what a beauty! I've never seen one as big as that before. Oh, what a beauty! It must be 2 foot long or even more. It's such a lovely colour and so nice and round and fat. I never thought a marrow could grow as big as that. Oh, what a beauty! I've never seen one as big as that before." He was leaning on the garden gate the other day and beckoned to a lady who lives across the way. Took her down the garden path and showed it her with pride. And when she saw the size of it, the little lady sighed. Oh, what a beauty! I've never seen one as big as that before. Oh, what a beauty! It must be 2 foot long or even more. With such a lovely colour and nice and round and fat, I never thought a marrow could grow as big as that. Oh, what a beauty! I've never seen one as big as that before. I mean, me marrow. I've never seen one as big as that before.
Hello, good evening, and Cthulhu for Targan. I'm Tim Mendes. Thanks for joining me. In just a moment, I'll be joined by Michelle River from Eerie River Publishing. We're going to crack open this parcel, and we're going to have a look at the proof copy of Miracle Growth. Now, if you have any questions for either Michelle or myself, get them down in the comments section. There will be prize draw at the end if anybody's actually watching. If not, we'll do it another day. But anyway, to enter, all you've got to do is comment with the hashtag more humus than human. That's all you've got to do. I'll leave that up for any Johnny and Jody come latelys. Just put that down and it'll enter you. I'll show you what else you'll get because I'm going to give away some merch as well as the signed copy. So well, I'm like a kid in a sweet shop with all this stuff. It's all very exciting. So without further ado, let's bring on Michelle. Greetings.
Hey.
How are you doing? You're right.
Yeah, I'm good.
Sorry,
that was hilarious.
Sorry, I'm in a rather silly mood today.
I couldn't stop laughing at that. That was I enjoyed the imagery as well as the song. It was like spot on.
I like the juxtaposition with the slightly disturbing images of when the song "Oh Happy."
I know. I loved it. It was great.
Excellent. So what's it like in Canada at the moment? Apart from like all your roads been full of trucks.
We have outside my backyard. I've got about 2 feet of snow.
Nice.
Which is fun. Yeah, but the top layer is packing snow, which is great. So we were out there earlier just making like little snowmen and then like a layer of ice and then another layer of snow. So
lovely.
Yeah.
You've got
it's a chilly day, but it's nice. It's beautiful and sunny, so it's cannot complain.
No, not at all. No. I like a bit of snow. We haven't had any here this year for some reason down where I am. Oh, we've had loads of it up north, but we've had because I'm like if I was any more south, I'd be in France.
Yeah.
So we've not had any, which is really disappointing because I like a bit of snow. Yeah.
Well, you should come on down. I've got a spare room.
Yeah,
you can just go play in the backyard.
You'll make really disturbing snow.
You can play with the dog and the sled and just go down the hill.
Yeah, excellent. I love it. Make really disturbing snowmen to freak people out.
Yes.
Maybe put like a Cthulhu mask on it.
That would be amazing.
Yeah, it would. Yeah, a friend of mine, when I was DJing last week, he appeared and presented me with this.
I saw a picture of that with you.
It's just like,
I saw that on your Facebook. It's awesome.
Yeah. Right. So, Amazon package.
I cannot believe how quickly that came.
No, because you only ordered it the other day, didn't you?
Yeah, I only finished it like 3 days ago, and then it's in your hands.
Yeah, it's really quite impressive, especially because like over December and everything, the post over here was completely awful. And so now, so we'll open this up. I always have this. Do you ever get this when you do unboxing videos? Because I know a lot of people do them all the time. I get this thing that I'm always worried that it's going to be the wrong thing that I'm opening.
Yeah. Do you know, I was thinking about that earlier. I'm like, man, I hope that they printed it nicely.
Yeah.
Or like you like wonky. Pull out something and it's like.
Yeah. Well, I do it when I've got like
a 2-foot marrow, and you're like, ooh.
Yeah. Well, I order all kinds of crap off the internet, and I'll be like, I'll open it up and go, nope, that's not a book. It's some awful B movie or something.
Exactly. I've had that from distributors where they've given me the wrong package and it has like kid books and coloring books, and I'm like, this is not.
I got a random one a while ago. The History of the Roller Coaster. I was just like, why? Why would you?
Why would someone write it, or why would someone read it?
Both. Pretty much both. Although part of me, the perverse part of my brain wants to actually go through it and see if there's any story ideas lurking in there.
I would 100% read that book.
Yeah. I
don't read all
kinds of crap. I'm one of them people that if I go to like a waiting room or something, I have to read all the awful magazines. I have to do it.
Yeah.
It's just like, right then.
I agree.
Here we go.
What we have all been waiting for.
Indeed.
Again, I am nervous that it's.
Yeah. Ooh.
Oh, that looks pretty.
Oh, that looks awesome. Look at that.
Mm-hmm.
Stupid light.
Drum roll. We got counting and drum roll.
That looks brilliant.
Oh, that looks really good.
That looks really, really good. It's a lot chunkier than
I told you it was going to be when you originally sent it.
Yeah. But when I originally submitted it, it was like 25,000 words or something like that. And then the developmental edits came in, and I added another 20,000 words. So, it always happens to me. It happened the first time we ever communicated, because I sent you Rouse Them Not for It Calls to the Forest Volume 1.
Yeah.
And you were like, oh, I really like this, but why don't you do a bit more murder and death? And I did. I went away.
More murder, please.
Yeah, more murder, please. And it doubled. So it was exactly the same. Yeah. I love the back cover. I love that background you've got in there.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun to put together. I was like, I wanted it to look creepy, but also kind of mimic the front cover a little bit. So
yeah,
I love how it came out. It looks so interesting.
It does. It's really, yeah, I love it because it's got the weird colors, because there's a lot of like stuff in it about weird color and all that kind of thing. And I love the trees at the top and everything. It's great. I love your blurb as well. I love the bad puns. It just works so well for the book, because the book is full of bad puns.
I know. Like, there's only so much that you can get away with like a horror novel, but I feel like with you, we could push the limit.
Yeah, totally.
So that people understood what they were getting. Like, when they get in there, they want to be able to. It gives you a little insight into the humor that's involved.
I totally agree, because if we come across as really serious and they got into it, and it really totally isn't.
Exactly, because the cover is not like a funny cover, right?
No.
It looks. Yeah. But the back of it,
yeah.
Because there is a lot of humor in your writing, and I think that's important to showcase, because it's a part of your writing. So
it is. Yeah. I don't think I could write a 100% serious thing. Even the so-called serious pieces I do have funny moments.
Yeah, but I feel like that's necessarily for a lot of horror. You need to have that.
Yes.
Break.
You've got that's what I see it as. It's a counterpoint, isn't it? You've got to. I like to be able to make the audience chuckle and then pull the rug out of under them and make them either go or
exactly.
With this, there's probably going to be quite a lot of going on.
Michelle just hashtag more hummus than human, and I like that.
Yeah, more humorous than
It's
human.
a hashtag we're gonna have to put on everything from now.
Yeah. Well, I've been splattering it all over everywhere because
That's
it's
perfect.
just. Yeah. Well, that was a line that I wrote during the developmentals, and I kind of was like, "Oh, I could put that on a badge," which is exactly what I've done. I'll go through these in a minute. Let's have a look inside because I know you've put some like nice black and white images in there.
Yeah. I always like opening the book and seeing a little bit, but I enjoyed that. I found this and I kind of played around with it a little bit, and I thought it looked like zombies reaching through that also have trees. So I thought that was cool.
Which is perfect. Yeah. Oh, it's a really, really lovely looking book. I mean, I always like your formatting because it's very sort of quite traditional and all the rest of it. Yeah. I'm not a fan of it because some publishers use quite sort of almost funky formatting, and I'm not a big fan of funky formatting.
I enjoy the cool chapter headers and
yes
like different, if people like a different style of see, I'm doing that on a couple different books right now. I'm loving the white text and the colored background. I just love it. To me it looks luscious.
Yeah, I noticed in the PDF you sent me for the upcoming anthology. Yes. You've done it in that as well, haven't you?
Monsters and Mayhem.
Yeah. I tell you something else I love. It's the little touches for me in a book that I really like. And it's these little pumpkins. This is great.
I was going through all these little icons and I'm like, I gotta find something that's kind of funny, but also works well. And I was like, this would work. It's pumpkin.
Yeah. They're great. It's spot on. Especially because there is a big thing about a marrow. Yeah. So yeah. Oh no, you've done a superb job on this.
Well, I'm really glad the way that you like it, and I'm really excited for people to get their hands on it.
Yeah, I am. Yeah. It does look beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Yeah, so for people who do want to get hold of it, I probably won't do the prize draw today. I'll probably do the draw another day because there doesn't seem to actually be that many people on live, so people will probably watch it thing. So until I do it, I'll put up a notice of when I'm closing the draw or something like that. But for people to enter, all you got to do, put that hashtag more humorous than human. Exactly. Yeah, more humorous than human. So not only are people going to get a signed copy of the book, we've also got some merch.
Oh yeah.
We got your really cool Eerie River postcards. They've come out beautifully. It's a shame the light in here is really rubbish.
I gotta
see properly.
I know. I'm gonna get myself a new. I gotta print out some new postcards for myself as well because I thought those. Once I designed them for you guys, I was like, I need my own.
Yeah, well, you got some of these in the post, haven't you?
I know.
Yeah. But they come out really well. They're really nice quality and everything. That's why I use these guys, and they're really affordable as well. So
that's the best part. It's the best thing you can find something that's affordable.
Oh yeah, especially for me. I was always permanently skint.
Right?
Yeah, and we also got the Miracle Growth one with the awesome cover, and then on the back you got the postcard thing.
Yeah, and that's like an actual postcard. People you can put this in the post.
Yeah, you can actually send it to somebody if you so wanted.
I have actually sent some of my Eerie River ones out to people before.
Have you? Excellent. Yeah, I keep meaning to do that. Send them to random estranged family members. Just randomly send them to
be like, hey, I wrote a book.
Yeah. Buy this. Yeah. I love the QR code with the little squid. It's just perfect. Yeah. We'll have an interactive moment in a minute because I've got it up here, so you can put it on the screen and people can get the phones ready.
And then I can be like, oh.
Yeah, exactly. Because it takes you to the page on the Eerie River website.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Which
there's also there's links to Eerie River website and to the book and all the things in the comments under the thingy. So that's it. Just I've started doing that recently. I was like, why have I done this earlier? Because before I'm reading all these links out, and I'm like, well, nobody's going to remember what I've said.
No, exactly. It's good to have something so they can visually see. And even on like YouTube, if you post it on YouTube, just put all your
I always the information is always basically a big of links.
Exactly. A wall of text for people to look at.
Yeah. I'll also give people a in the prize a set of bookmarks, because we've got the brand new Miracle Growth bookmark. Yeah,
I love those bookmarks.
They're great, aren't they?
I know you did a good job designing those. Tim
Thank
designed those ones.
Yeah. Thanks. It's amazing what you can do with Canva.
Right?
I love it. It's great.
Authors, if you are not taking advantage of Canva, you are losing out on so much opportunity.
Excellent. Yeah, it's like the video at the beginning, like the captions and all the rest of it. I did that in Canva. You know, it's great. On the back, you've got the more humus than human, and you got the QR and the Eerie River and the link, which is cool. I'll also throw in my previous bookmarks. We got the parental advisory tentacles.
These guys are getting like a whole.
Oh yeah, I'm not finished
bag.
yet. That's got all my old books on it. My old previous books. We got the spiffing one with the spiffing tentacles old chap. We've got my short story collection one, the pseudopod that rocks the cradle.
Oh my goodness!
And pin badges. We've got the Miracle Growth. It's actually, you can't really see, but it's actually got the cover behind it, and it's Miracle Growth and more humus than human. We've got because of my friend Kurt, I can't get every time I look at this badge, I get Electric 6 in my head, because you got danger plant monsters. So now I get danger plant monsters in my head every time. Yeah, so there's that one. We've got the old yellow sign, so you could spread a bit of madness wherever you go. We've got a spiffing tentacles old chap, and the old favorite parental advisory tentacles.
I love it.
So yeah, that's quite a nice bit.
That's a haul.
Yeah, that's what I thought. You know, why not? I've got all this. My flat is full of all this stuff in the minute.
Be like,
Yeah, because I've been buying them all in because I'm going to the EasterCon in April. Yeah. So I've been buying. So I've got boxes of bloody books and bookmarks and all sorts of crap cluttering up the flat at the moment. I've got a banner turning up tomorrow.
Really?
Yeah. I made. I just hope it turns out all right.
It's official. You're an author now. You've got our own banner. Honestly, I love those when I see them. I've been wanting to buy. I really want to buy one of my own, but I have to find some like book stuff in Canada because everything keeps getting closed on us.
Oh yeah, that's it. I keep getting banner envy. When I went to Bristol Con, people had banners, and I got banner envy. And then I went to the book fair down here. Lou Yardley had a really cool banner.
Really?
And I was like, where did you buy that? So she had to give me the website. Yeah. So I had banner envy. Yeah.
I love it. Now people are going to be looking at you and be like, oh, look at that guy's banner.
Yeah. It's got tentacles on it. So it has to have tentacles on it, doesn't it? Let's face it.
Of course.
Yeah. It has to. Yeah. So what am I doing? Right. Oh yeah, because I couldn't really show the you can't really see the cover that well because of the bloody rubbish lighting.
I know, we were just talking about lighting.
Yeah. Oh, it's terrible. So here's the cover. There you go.
Hey, do we want to let people know when they might be able to get their hands on the physical copy?
You know, we maybe should, you know. Yeah. Do you want to go with that?
Oh, sure. Yeah. We have decided for those that are looking for a paperback, we are going to actually do an early launch for the paperback, and it's going to be out. What day did we say? What day would you like? It's going to be available for Valentine's Day.
Yes. I love it.
You can just spread the love of the tooth of marrow.
Spread the love and weirdness.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Spread, the perfect gift for the person you love.
Yeah. Plant monster love. I love it. Yeah.
Exactly.
Great.
No, I think we might do it a couple days. I think we might do it on the either 10th or 11th will be the official day, so that if people order it the first day, they can get it by the 14th.
I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, when you said.
So paperback, we're doing an early release. So if anyone is interested in this, it's an extra bonus for you because you're getting it.
There you go. You get it early.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, when you said you're like, I'm thinking of doing it early. What do you think about Valentine's Day? It's like, do it. Just do it.
I know. I love the idea of people giving book love to people, even themselves. Like sometimes you need to treat yourself.
Indeed. Well, it's like we don't really bother with Valentine's Day. We never have.
No,
we don't bother with it. We do like an anti-Valentine's Day. We'll eat a curry and watch a horror movie. Or
That's what we do. Well, not a horror movie because my husband doesn't like scary movies. But essentially, all we do is get takeout and just watch a movie. And we're like,
yeah, takeout and a movie. That's it.
And then we get like cheap chocolate the next day.
Well, the thing is, as a chef, I've seen the horror of Valentine's Day up close as a chef. I had favorite games of like who's going to get turned down, and the other one was Spot the Gooseberry. That was always one of my favorites when you get like when you got a table for three.
Oh,
Gooseberry.
Oh my goodness, that's too funny. But yeah, I think it's going to be.
Yourself, haven't you?
I love it. I think it's going to be a wonderful gift for everybody.
I do. I think it'd be absolutely.
Doesn't even have to be. Yeah, it can be a parent, a child.
I'm not sure about that one.
Wow.
Well, if you want to disturb,
depends on the age of the child. Like some people have 20-year-olds. Like probably won't give it to my 4-year-old, but I will, but I won't let her read it.
No. Give it a few more years, yeah. I mean, I was reading Clive Barker and Ramsey Campbell by the time I was 8. So
the appropriate age.
Exactly. The appropriate. And it was my gran who used to get them out the library for me. She was brilliant. She's like, I want that one. Books of Blood. There you go.
Perfect.
The perfect reading for a child. Yeah.
Honestly, she got you reading.
Exactly. I think that's it. I think she was just happy that I was reading.
Yeah.
That's
a bonus.
Right. Let's have a look what we got in comments. Callum and Michelle Marie. More murder is always better. That's from your.
That's very true.
Yeah. The imagery is great. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Callum, the cardboard. Yeah. With all the links for this, I'll be here all night with bits of Amazon packaging. The low-tech world of Tim Mendes. Yeah. Oh, thank you. Spiffing was such a good read. Thank you very much. Yeah. I've been quite blown away by the response to that one because again, I didn't know how people were going to react to it because it is ridiculous. It's another one in this kind of mode. It's a bit out there. And I had no idea what to expect, but people got the joke, which I'm delighted about. Yeah. Righto. Excellent. Well, thanks everybody for joining in. If you like for tuning in, even joining in. If you want to get in with the shout to win this big old bundle of merch and the copy of Miracle Growth, just hashtag more humans than human in the comments. I'll probably give it a few days. Probably do the draw later in the week at some point, probably Friday or something like that. Yeah, Michelle, thank you. Just before, what have you got coming up with Eerie River?
I know. Let's do it for the same. Like we'll do it on the. Yeah, sorry, I'm dying.
Go on. No.
I was like, we should do the draw the same day it goes live.
Let's do it. Let's do that. We'll do that.
I don't know what day. I can't remember what day we just. I'm trying to figure out what day.
I'll put up an announcement. I'll just do an announcement. It'll be fine.
Do it Friday.
Do it whatever. It'll be fine. We'll figure it out. Cool. Yeah. So just before we go, have you anything you want to plug with Eerie coming out soon? Apart from this.
Apart from this, we have Monsters and Mayhem, which you are actually in as well. You've got some
Twice.
great. I think you got 2 in there. Yeah. Yeah. You got 2 in there. One is about old gods and one is vampires, right?
Yeah, which is very strange because that's one of the only stories I've ever written that couldn't be classed as cosmic horror or weird fiction. It's a standard horror story, which is really strange for me.
It's really good. But the stories in there, we've got 24 stories because these are the collection of like the monthly submissions that came in. So we did 2 every month. So we got 24 in total. So it's going to be a pretty decent sized book. And that's coming out very early March. I am just in the midst of finishing the paperback. And this paperback is also going to come out probably a little bit earlier than the ebook. So if people want to get their hands on it before the ebook comes out, they can do that too. But and then we have It Calls from the Veil, which will be released in a bit. And then we've got so many novels and novellas.
Yeah.
We've got,
I honestly, I still don't know where you find time to sleep. I still don't. I don't know.
I don't know. But for authors that are for authors that are listening, we've got some quarterly calls going on till the end of February, and that's for Earth. It's like a horror of Earth kind of thing. It's elemental. And then in May, we just announced we're looking for folk horror, and that one is going to be.
Saw that.
I know it's going to be compiled by Holly Cornetto. She's very excited about putting this together. It's her like little dream baby anthology series.
She's really into her folk horror,
and I love those stories as well. Like I love that isolation, rituals, those kind of things. So I'm really excited to see what comes.
It's right up my street. Weird isolated communities doing weird.
You can do this. This call is for you, my friend.
I've already got 2 or 3 different ideas swimming around in my head for it. So
so that just got called, and that's coming up in May. So start writing now, because May comes by like that.
Yeah, I still don't know where January went.
I don't even know. Honestly, I thought it was November. I'm not kidding. I was talking to Simone the other day, and they were like, what did they say? Something about like, oh yeah, January went really fast, and I'm like, I can't believe it's past November. Like this whole little bit has been like, whoo.
Yeah. Madness, isn't it? Absolute madness.
Name one novel and or novella by Dave. And Path of War by David Green.
There we go.
I'm doing Path of War, which is number 2 in the Empire of Ruin series, is coming out in June, which is very exciting.
It is,
and I can't wait to finally read it, David. So maybe
finish it. Tippy tappy.
What? Anyways.
About that.
Oh, and then we also, if I'm going through things, we have Shades of Night coming out from Rachel Bucher. I'm sorry, I know I just screwed her name up. And that's going to be part 1 of 5. And then Infested by C.M. Forrest, which is a debut horror novel by him, is coming out May, June, July. I'm not quite sure. Nothis, The Void. Oh my goodness. We could go on it. I could be here all day naming all the things that I have to
Drew
do.
Starling?
Yes. Nothis is book number 2 for Drew Starling's Sentinel. And this one goes pretty dark. So I'm very excited.
Excellent. Yeah.
I've worked with
Drew quite a bit on various projects and things. He's been in a couple of anthologies that I've put together, things like that. And he can go pretty damn dark. He can go pretty damn dark. Yeah. Excellent. Righty. Yep. So thank you everybody for joining us. And Michelle, thank you very much for coming on.
Absolutely. And, thanks for having me, and thanks for submitting your story. And like, I love that. I think it's such a fun novella. I'm so excited for people to read it, because I think that they will just fall in love with your storytelling.
Yeah.
And your madness.
I've actually started putting some things down, because I'm going to do a sequel to that later in the year.
Yeah.
I've had it swimming around in my head. So, I'm
excited to read it.
Yeah, working through the developmental edits, and I was just like, "Ooh, I know exactly where I can go with this."
Yeah.
So yeah, it's probably going to be even more bonkers. Excellent.
I can't wait.
Yeah, we all need a bit of bonkers in our lives, don't we?
Yeah, that isn't real. So yeah.
Righto. Yeah. So thank you all for joining me, and good evening, good night, ta-ra. Bye.
Bye.